Our next toaster is none other than Scott Hoehn. And unlike most, Scott has a few things in common with Karl, and I'm surprised he'll admit that in public. They both have German heritage. They both have blonde hair. Really? Alright, and blue eyes. They both have several decades of Toastmasters experience. But the most unusual thing is they were both born on the same birthday. That's October 13th. Is that Scorpio?
Yes.
Libra. Sorry, I call you Scorpios.
Libra.
Libra. Them too. Okay, the difference, of course, is that Scott's birth certificate wasn't carved in slate like. Anyway, please help me welcome distinguished Toastmaster Scott Hoehn.
Great, doesn't he? I mean, how does he keep his hair, well, without the hat, how does he keep his hair looking so good? I found out one of his secrets. He actually uses Grecian formula, BC. Every club has an ah counter, don't we? That clicks every time someone does an ah. In our club, in the Conquerors, we ding glasses. Well, Karl is notorious for dinging the glasses. In fact, I don't know how many times he's been asked to leave the club for playing with his dinger too much. Karl's been a member of the Orlando Conquerors for almost 45 years. The Conquerors Club is named after William the Conqueror from the year 1066. Of course, Karl knew him as Wild Bill. It's always easy to know whenever Karl's been to the lectern because there's usually a gavel with a handicap sticker on it. And you know that Karl's a concert pianist? He really is. He plays beautiful music on the piano. In fact, there was one time in his life that the piano saved his life because of its flotation value. Remember that Titanic thing? Do you know Karl plays tag football almost every Saturday? Seriously, he does. He's out there playing with all these young guys. How can he possibly do better than these guys? Well, you know how hard it is to concentrate when someone's running up behind you going, "Coochie-coo, coochie-coo." Karl does have a lot of class, though, a lot of class. He will not put up with profanity. And the reason he got so tired of profanity is he was used to reading it on the evaluation slips he would receive. Does Karl drink? I'm not one to spread rumors, but I remember one time I had to shake him, and I was like, Karl, come on, you're giving a toast. And he says, how am I doing? King of costumes. All these conferences. Karl's at almost every conference. He'll wear a costume from a pirate costume. He'll wear a knight in shining armor. He will wear a Civil War outfit. Only the difference is, when he got them, they weren't called costumes. Who has got more trophies than Karl? You go over to his house and, seriously, their door stops are in the windows everywhere. Karl, you know, with all the cup trophies that you have, I bet you haven't bought a wine goblet in 20 years. 40 years. Karl's given his bomb-proof humor presentation countless times at our conferences. Drew, how many of that ever attended any of the... Oh my God. Karl, that fuse is wearing thin, buddy. It's about to go off. Oh. I tried to research some of Karl's most recent jokes. I did, but you know, Google only goes back 25 years. Karl, one of the things that we wanted to present to you, because of all the grilling you've done. Oh, wait, before I say that, I got to tell you, is Karl vain? I wouldn't say that he's vain or anything, but that I have to return his nightlight finally. do love hearing him roast, and we've seen him do it with the best. What more appropriate thing could he have than grilling barbecue tools? And it says right on there, District 84 Toastmaster recognizes Karl Ryder, DTM, King of the Roast, for more than 30 years of sizzling humor.
Nice tools.